can sit right back there. Thanks. What's up? How's Willie playing tonight? Who's the best? Who's your favorite tonight? Who played the best tonight? Hey! Willie? Oh, man!
Can you move that to his left?
What they on to, Jim?
All right, guys. So we got Willie Connor, Nate Oates. We got our newest member of the Bulls here, Darrion. So, Coach, why don't you up with a statement, and then we'll take questions for all the boys up here.
You know what? First off, great win. You know, we needed this after a Xavier game. I thought we moved the ball really well. I thought our energy was great off the bench, but look, I'm really excited to see Darrion right in the middle of our huddle. I look up and you know, Darrion's been able to make it to our home games so far. He's kind of been a big inspiration to us. You know, when we first found out we were going to have Darrion with the team this year, we got a little excited. We met him, and he's in the locker room, and he's dancing all over. And sometimes, Darrion, you can teach me a few dance moves before it's all said and done?
Yeah.
So I'm bad. When we made the in-state tournament, I didn't really have any moves, so I got to learn a couple from Darrion. But it's been fun having him with us, and you know, he's going to be here all year. Hopefully we can see him at all home games. But he sits on the bench and lets the players know when they're playing good and when they're playing bad. So I don't have to be the only one to let them know that that they stink at the time. Darrion's got no problem letting them know. So we're gonna call him like a player coach. Like, you know, he's on the team. You know, he's kind of helps me coach, but you know, he's in there with the players down there on the bench. So I don't know if we got any questions. I don't know if you got anything.
Like Coach said, piggyback off what he said. I think it's good that we got a great kid like Darrion that joining our team today. By a lot of us being so far away from home and stuff like that, we got another family member we just added. It always feels good to see somebody like that.
Darrion, what did you think about Blake's 11 assists tonight?
Huh?
What did you think about Blake? Blake had 11 assists. What do you think about that tonight? Was he passing the ball well?
Yeah.
It was good. It was nice, huh?
Yeah.
It was good. What about Willie when he was making all them shots?
Good.
Good? What about the free throw? What James shot off the backboard?
No comment.
What about when Devontae threw up the air ball right in front of the bench? And when he missed the whole rim? What did you say over there? He got a sense of humor on the bench. I kind of like it. Sometimes you need to loosen up a little bit on the bench, I think. He does a good job of that for us.
Some questions for the guys?
Coach, you guys started off a little bit, somewhat sluggishly. You were only up like 15-12, and you kind of caught fire at the end of the first half and pulled away. What do you think the key to that particular juncture was?
You know what, I think I was down on the guys a lot after Xavier. We weren't moving the ball that well. You know, and I think they were really trying. Like, I think their attitudes were all in the right spot. They were trying to move the ball almost to the point where maybe too much. You know, I think we were passing some open shots up. So I appreciate them trying, and then defensively, we kind of had to settle in and get comfortable with what they're doing. We honestly didn't spend a whole lot of time, not nearly what we would on another team, on their actions and stuff. It was really about us this game. I think we kind of had to settle in to see exactly how they were going to run their offense. Then once we got settled into the defensive end, and then we, started shooting open shots. We did a great job moving the ball. We just needed to take shots when they're open. Like, I didn't want them passing up open shots, but they really, Blake's a prime example. I thought he passed up a handful of open shots, but, he ends up with 11 assists. So they're trying to move the ball and do what we're asking them to do. So you kind of had to get a good balance between moving the ball and still taking an open shot when it's available. We had the shot clock violation. I mean, that should never happened. We passed up, a few open shots that possession. So that was part of it early, I think.
The type of game too where you had a commanding lead, and then was it nice to get a bunch of guys involved, guys coming off the bench and getting some playing time in an actual game. I think 11 guys actually played, and is that kind of a nice thing for you guys to get some guys who normally wouldn't get as many minutes, got maybe a few more tonight?
Yeah, it is good. We can kind of play with some different rotations that way too, and I wanted to see how some guys played together, and No, it's good to get Pino in there. He's been here for a few years, you know, he's able to kinda help us out a little bit here. So, you know, it was nice, he scored, he had 2 rebounds. He's rebounded as well as Willie did, you know? Willie had played 21 minutes, got 2 rebounds, so. Willie hit his average, though, that's what he averaged on the glass, so. But it was nice to, you know, get some of these guys some extra minutes and see what they could do with them. Some guys capitalized on them, and like Coach White was talking to the team after the game, like, you know, this is Division I basketball, like, you may only get 3 minutes, but you better make those 3 minutes the best 3 minutes you can, where some guys capitalized on them and some guys didn't. Well, in a game like this, you know, you're gonna take that and move it into the next game and see who, you know, tries, and it's not gonna be this big, like, there's nobody like this left on the schedule. We're gonna have tight games the rest of the way. You know, we need to know who's gonna produce and who's not, so some guys stepped up and played a lot better with those minutes they got tonight.
So Darrion, what was the best part of the game for you tonight?
Good.
It was good.
He wants to know
What's-
what the best part.
what was your favorite part?
What was the favorite play? What was your most favorite play tonight?
The dunk.
The dunk when we threw the alley-oop? That one? When DK caught it?
Yeah, I told my mom.
Oh, his?
Man, you ain't like my dunk.
What about when Nick went 2-hand? All the dunks, those were your favorite plays? Yeah, I'm with you, I like those too. The alley-oop was good though, because we got an assist and a dunk. That was good.
Willie, what's the best advice you've gotten from Darrion so far?
Best advice, you know, just continue to motivate us and, you know, uplift us when you come. You know, a lot of us be going through a lot and having a hard time and stuff like that. So, you know, it's always gonna make us feel good when you come here smiling and dancing, you know, trying to teach us a lot of stuff too.
Darrion, how's the team gonna do the rest of the season? How do you think they're gonna do?
Got 28 games left. How do you think, we gonna win most of them?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Let's see. Darrion, if they aren't playing defense, you gonna yell at them for me? You gonna help me get on them a little bit? All right, good. I'll kind of nod down to you. You play a little bit better defense. Then you're gonna yell at them for me, right? All right, perfect. Questions?
Anything else for the guys? Do you have any questions back there?
Nope.
All right.
All right, thanks.
Thanks, guys.
Appreciate you guys coming out.